Hello, everyone. So I had this dream last night, and I gotta tell you all about it. Pretty cool. And so I go to bed. I go to bed here. Then I go to bed in Santa Lucian, and I'm expecting more of the same bullshit loogies from girls, craze dreams, stupid craze dreams. That's what I'm expecting. But nope, Craze left me alone. And I had my own dream. Believe it or not, I did. 100% my own dream. And they're the best. This one's not the best, but it was pretty cool anyway. Has to do with what I'm thinking about, what I'm dreaming about during my day to day odd times. Anyway, so I'm in St. Lucian. I fall asleep. Then I'm standing in a cabin, very small cabin, very small. And I'm talking to some people, and other people come in, and they look at the washroom. They look, it says washrooms on the door, so they go. They just walk from the entrance into the washroom with their kids. I'm still talking to somebody. I don't know who it was or what was going on. I'm talking, and then I go, well, if you need any help, just let me know and have a good time looking around. So the people I'm talking to, they finally start looking around this cabin. The people in the bathroom come out and they just left real fast, boom, out the door. And I'm like, okay, whatever. They just needed to use the bathroom, I guess. Then more people come in and I'm like, hello. And they say, blah, blah, blah. And I go, well, if you need any help, let me know. Stuff like that. And the people that were looking around, they're finally leaving. And they said, oh, these people wanted to know. I go, you can go in the next room over. And I was going to take them, but for some reason I didn't want to go in that room. My instinct says, stay out of that room. I don't know why. There's no one in there. It's more of the same. It's just a room to the cabin. So the people walk in the room, they're looking around doing their thing in there. But for some reason, my instinct is saying, don't go in that room. Don't go in that room. So I don't know what that's about. So I was standing there, more people come in. Hello, hello, hello. And I said, if you need any help explaining anything to you, let me know. And they go, okay. So the people that were in that room, they finally come out and they got their little kids with them, little kids. And so I go, hey, don't forget your bluestone. Don't forget your Kentucky bluestones. So I bend down to the little kids and I go, here you go. There's one for you. And they go, what's that? And I go, it's a Kentucky bluestone. And they go, wow. I go, it says you were here. So I give one to the little boy. He's like, cool, man, cool. Kentucky bluestone. And I go, Kentucky bluestone. And they go, thanks. And I give one to mom and dad. Kentucky, like, there's a basket of bluestones, raw ore, bluestone. And then they leave. More people come in. The people that were there, they went in the other room to look around, and they're coming out and do the same thing. I go, don't forget your Kentucky Bluestone to the little girl and the little kids. I giving out Kentucky Bluestones, and they go, yeah, yeah. They're all happy. We get a free Bluestone. I go, yeah, it's a Kentucky Bluestone. They go, right on, man. And they're like all tourists. I don't understand what the hell's going on, but I'm just handing out Bluestones and helping the people. And as I look around, there's tables with brochures, pile of brochures, artifacts and things, but I didn't read any. And it looks like I'm in a tourist place, a tourist cabin. I don't know what. Then more people come in. They have to go to the bathroom. They're leaving. The other people are leaving, and I hand out more Kentucky Bluestones. And then the people that went to the bathroom, they had their look around. They're coming out, getting ready to leave. And I go, here. And there was a girl with her little girl. She ran out the door. Phew. So I handed her brother a Kentucky Bluestone and mom and dad. And they were all in a hurry, so they just left, I guess. And then I heard a car driving. The place is empty now. The place is empty. So I went out the door, went out the door, and I saw the people driving away down this dirt path. Not dirt, Kentucky Bluestone path. Gravel road. They were traveling down the gravel road. And I look around me and it's all farmland. Not farmland per se, but um, out in the boonies, meadow, horses and buggies and shit. And then all of a sudden the car stops near the end of the driveway and they start backing up. And the car stops halfway or so. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And the girl opens the door. She runs out and she's running down the driveway. And she's just a toddler, little tiny thing. She's all runs up to him. She goes, I want my Kentucky Bluestone. I go, of course you do. Of course you do. And I go, we'll get you a best one. All right. And she goes, yeah, give you a best one. So I bend down, I'm kicking through the rocks and I find this bigger piece. And I take it and I crack it open and it's really blue inside. And I crack a piece off. And I go, here you go. Your Kentucky Bluestone. She goes, wow. She's just a little taller. And I go, okay. You tell everybody you're here. And she goes, I will. She's all happy. And I'm laughing my ass off. She runs back to the car and they take off. And I wake up in bed. That's the dream. That's the dream. So immediately I'm laying there in bed and I checked the dream, and I knew I wasn't in Christ's manger. It wasn't an induced dream from Christ. This is my own dream. And I asked Tina, I could hear Tina talking. And I go, hey, Kentucky Bluestone, what's that mean? And then she goes, I don't know, CBC, because I was in my house. CBC is standing over there, and he gets on his tablet and he's checking out. I didn't see him, but I can see him. It's weird. I didn't see him internally, third eye. I saw him externally, moving around me. It's like ghost images moving around me in an environment. Anyway, that's how I see. That's one way I can see spiritually. Anyway, he looks at he he punches in Kentucky Bluestone, and he goes, "It means business. Kentucky, Kentucky Bluestone means business." And I go, "Where the hell did you get that from?" And he goes, "It's in my dream book, or my dream book on my tablet." So you know how they have dream tablet or dream books? You look up the subject. Well, that's what he was doing. And his dream book said, under Kentucky Bluestone, you're going to get involved in business. I go, "Me, business? I think you got that wrong." And he goes, "Well, that's what it says." I go, "All right, dude, take it easy." And I go, "Well, I will get a new dream book for you." And then anyway, what the hell happened then? Nothing. I woke up, went to the bathroom, got my coffee, sat down, and totally forgot about the dream and what I just told you. I then remembered it because they were screaming at me. So I Googled it because I had never heard of no Kentucky Bluestone. Never in my life, in this life, have I heard of Kentucky Bluestone. So I said, "What the hell? I might as well give it a shot." And so I Googled it and share screen. Hopefully that works. Kentucky Bluestone. It exists. Who would have thought? And it describes that it's historically used for durable construction like walls, steps, and bridges. Through today, bluestone often refers more broadly to various blue toned sandstone, flagstone, used for patios and walkways, known for its natural look but requiring sealing due to porosity. The stone's color can fade, and the term also identifies a place in Rowan County, Kentucky. That's important. Named for the quarries. Well, I wasn't at a quarry in the dream. Anyway, look at images, and there you go. Kentucky Bluestone. Blue rock found in Kentucky. So it exists. You can look it up yourself. They make jewelry out of it, I guess. Oh, no, that ain't it. Anyway, I gotta stop my share. Maybe I did. Anyway, well, am I gonna say? I went back, talked to Jesus Christ and Tina about what the dream was, my instinct, my take on the dream, and there. Now, what I came up with, my intuition of the dream was I always wanted to go back to Kentucky. Well, Daniel Boone, me, and see Daniel Boone's places like a tourist. But since I was Daniel Boone, it's like I was in the cabin that I Daniel Boone was in, but I'm there again handing out bluestones to the tourists who came to see. I never told them I was Daniel Boone. In the dream, I didn't even know what the hell was going on. So there you go. So I went back into Daniel Boone's past, into some cabin. Now, if that place actually exists, I didn't ask to travel there, so I don't know what the hell that's about. I didn't ask to travel to Kentucky. So I knew it was dream sequencing in some aspect. But the conversation between Tina was, well, you always wanted to go back. So maybe this is your way of going back. Maybe this is your destiny for you to go stand where you stood before. And I go, well, hell, I ain't sitting in a cabin. I'm going to look for Bigfoot or whatever the hell it's called there. I forgot what the name of it. Um, I want to see the places. I want to see the places where I shot Bigfoot. I want to see the cave we were in. I want to know the county we were, all the places Daniel Boone went. I like to backtrack it. Now I'm too old to be walking hundreds and hundreds of kilometers down the trail, Daniel Boone's trails. I can't do that because I die. But I'm too old for that shit. But I want to do it. That would be great. But I'd like to go there and see all the places he was. Um, that'd be awesome, man. And that's what the dream was about. I was at my cabin 250 years later in the next two lives, two lives separating Daniel Boone. And I go back knowing here that I was Daniel Boone and I could see where I traveled. And it's in Kentucky. It's just on the other side of the lake. But I might as well be on the fucking moon for my situation here. To get across the border is a goddamn miracle. To get money to sustain myself over there for a fucking 2 days, forget it. Let alone I want to stay for like months or however long the law will allow me. Fuck. And I have no criminal record and I have no money. But man, I'd love to go. If I ever go anywhere, that's where I'm going. See all the Boone shit. Anyway, guys, Kentucky Bluestone. Yeah. I'm sure there's probably little things that I forgot, but I just want to make this video so I don't forget. Get it out while I can. All right, guys, later.